Cleveland Browns.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Here's Tyler Bass to get this one started. And off we go from Cleveland. Fielded at the 7. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Now the first carry for Quinshon Judkins. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Jack Thompson finishing that play off.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Operating from the gun, here's Sanders. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions, from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
70, Dragon 60.
Out of the gun, here's Sanders. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Matt Milano in to pick it off. Well, we all know everybody wants to avoid an opening drive 3 now, partner, but given how that one just went, an opening drive punt probably doesn't seem too bad right now.
No, I think everybody on that sideline would co-sign, especially the quarterback. And you also now give life to this defense and their offense that runs on the field.
They've got 1st down from the 31.
Middle. Regular. 56. What's that?
First down of the game for James Cook. Finds a nice lane there, and that's good for 6 yards.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
First down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4. Working from the gun, it's Allen. Finds his man, it's Keon Coleman. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's good for a Bills 1st down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine, because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Now the shotgun give to Cook. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first point to this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
You want to drain some of the excitements of the noise from a home stadium? That's exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
They've set themselves up well for an opening drive touchdown here, Brock. It's 1st and goal.
wide, 5 wide. What's that?
It's Allen out of the pistol. Buying some time right. And he scores. It's a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills parlay the interception into points. Josh Allen, the touchdown. Tyler Bass on now for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Bills will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Bass now to kick this away. Brings in the kick at the 9. He's stopped on the run back at the 27.
Take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Browns look just about ready, Brock. Here comes first and 10.
Let's go.
Here's Judkins to begin the drive. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice. Now a really manageable second down.
Last run got him 7. Here comes second and 3. Another one for Judkins. Up to the races, middle of the field. 20, 15. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns make it a 1-point game.
That play right there, that run is exactly why this team wanted this rookie on their roster. It is so hard to break away from the pack at the NFL level, but this rookie is putting on a show.
And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. So they got him for roughing the kicker. They're going to put that penalty yardage on the spot of the ensuing kickoff. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up first and 10.
Hey, hold. 180. Regular. All 52. Monday. Alert. Mark that. Look out.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. Wow, very quick throw, but they couldn't connect.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
Hey, 19. Hey, tight. Half. Alert. Stop. What's that?
Second down, here's Allen again. He's got Khalil Shakir. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Enough from the pistol to Cook. And this drives him back at a field goal range, Brock, as he's stopped for loss of yardage.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
Alert! Middle, 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 middle. Half 85, half 85. Gun. Alert! Half 10. 5 wide, 5 wide, 5 wide. Middle. Isaiah!
2nd and 13. Downfield, and Shakir has it. And this is going to get them all the way to the red zone. He's taken down at the 13-yard line. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock, so unsurprisingly, that gives him a first down.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dumps. You've got to get the explosive jump. You got to get the big play, and that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Go!
Straight ahead, here's Cook. He loses the football. But it looked like a member of the Bills was able to get to that one, so possession remains with them. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10. Ooh, let's give him a second there. Give him a sec. I'm going to imagine his heart's probably going, what, 150, 160 beats per minute right now, Brock, after nearly losing that fumble.
Yep, and it wasn't just a ball he dropped there. It was at least 3 points, too. But fortunately, that ball stays with them in the red zone. And now I'm really curious. It's one of those moments, Kate, where they put the ball back in his hands, trust him again to hold on to it, and maybe go get that touchdown you know he so badly wants.
He's got it in close. And touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills break the tie here in the first. Bass on for the extra point. He connects on the point after. And the Bills take the lead here, 14-7 in the first. Bass now to kick this away. This return starts at the 5. He's going to reach that 34-yard line before he stops.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
Running money up to a whole nother level. I don't know no better. When I got rich and deep, bro coming slow, 6 racks on the slip.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. 18, 5 Cougar, 19, 79 Broncos, 70, 60 Bobcats, Warriors, 70.
Working out of the gun, Sanders. Completed over the middle. He will not get any further, but plenty of progress already.
That's just awesome, Case. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, all we say is you got to catch it first. But out the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Check, 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 check. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
To the air on 1st down, Sanders. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete. Trying to find his tight end. And now they face 2nd down.
The offense not shy about sending him downfield to try and stretch that secondary. Even still, one of the deeper targets you'll see him get. It's a shame they couldn't find a connection.
Ball still on that 34-yard line, 2nd and 10.
Let's go now. 9 Cougar, 19, 7 Pirates, Panther 60.
Throwing again here, Sanders. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Cowboy 80.
The throw now is Sanders. He has it at the 5. It's a gain of 29 yards. And now they have a first and goal.
First and goal at the 5-yard line.
Go street. Bronco 80. Rig alert. Hurt. Viking 18.
From the gun, Judkins. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
Hey, I get it on first and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
On the jump.
So from the 3, here's second and goal.
68.
To the air, Sanders. Middle of the screen pass for Judkins. And they're going to keep him out once again. That sends him backwards, brings up third and goal.
Okay, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
From the 5-yard line after the loss, third and goal.
19 target. Check smash. Hawk 70.
Buffalo calls it second time out of the half. And after burning a couple early, they're down to 1 to work with now. Anticipating the pass, defense out there in dime. It's third and goal.
Ready. Viking 18. Riggs. Trap 60. Ready.
Sanders setting the pass. And it's incomplete on third and goal.
Okay, I've talked to you over the years, the transition to the NFL where the windows to throw are small. On third down, smaller. Put dime defense on the field, and those windows become almost non-existent.
The kick by Hopkins is good. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
In that close, kicks have to be automatic. That won't stop the head coach, though, from holding his breath for a couple seconds until he sees it's up and good.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up first and 10. The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up first and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. On the move, headed right. Well, right side, and Shakir has it. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. It's an early lead for the Bills. We'll return to Huntington Bank Field after this. We're back for the second quarter. Bills in possession of the football. They'll have 2nd and 7 to deal with. Man in motion here.
Alert! What's that?
2nd and 6 now. Gets it quickly to Palmer. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that's good for a Bills first down.
Round 80!
Back to throw now, Allen. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's got it up to midfield and into Browns territory.
Okay, one thing I learned from the late, great Mike Leach is, yeah, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically and horizontally, without routes or in routes, just like that.
Play action now with Allen. This is complete to Dawson Knox. Touchdown, Buffalo! The Bills now lead by 10. You love seeing a tight end get the chance to show off those wheels, right? And in the best of cases, he could rumble the whole way home.
Okay, think of getting somebody with that type of mass rolling at full speed. Who's really going to want to stand in the way, wants to stop him anyhow? The answer, nobody.
Pass now to kick this away. Here's Thomas on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
Cleveland about ready to go. Here's 1st and 10. A give left side. Judkins. And he has it into the red zone as he reaches that 20-yard line.
He just didn't quite have the last bit of burst needed to finish it off. But don't be surprised to see them go his way again soon. Give him a chance to earn that touchdown.
They'll say hello to the red zone after that big play, huh? As they get set for 1st and 10. Another game to Judkins. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play that just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer, find the lane quicker. The defender maybe a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
60 Maverick, 79 Broncos. Ready?
From the 17. Makes the connection. Here's Jerome Ford. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them 1st and goal. Judkins can't fight past that line. They stop him at the 3.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
At the Bills' 3-yard line.
So from the 3, here's 2nd and goal. Gets it again. And he punches this one in. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns make it a one-score game in the first half. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
And they get the 2-point conversion. He's in the lead, only a field goal now. They get the 2 out of it, partner. Nicely done, but into double coverage. Felt like they kind of got away with one there.
That is a quarterback's best friend. I can't tell you how many times your players, your teammates, your offensive skill guys around you come back to huddle. Just say, give me a chance. Please, just give me a chance. Throw it up. I'll make you look good. And he did right there.
And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Allen setting up play action. He puts everything behind this one. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he takes it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills make it a 9-point advantage.
There are a couple different ways now you can win on a fly route. You can just run right by somebody, or you can use that big body, try to win a one-on-one matchup. Whatever way you go about it, this is the type of upside this route can provide.
Now to kick this away. Return starts from the goal line. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
At their own 20-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Here we go, shot. 60 Bobcat, 65, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Cup 19, Cup 19. Mustang 19. 19 Lion. Panther 11, Panther 11.
Operating from the gun. Here's Sanders. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. So 2nd down coming up.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
I'll try again from the 20 after the incompletion.
Let's go. Viking,
Back to the air here on 2nd. Sanders. That throw comes up short. Need a little more muscle on that
one. Brings up 3rd down and 10.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Out of the gun, here's Sanders. And that one's incomplete. For now, he brings up 4th. Let's see what this penalty flag is all about. Tempting to perhaps take the yards and run 3rd down again, partner, but they decline it. That's going to bring up 4th down. The Browns looking to punt on 4th down, so on comes their southpaw, Corey Bojorquez, to handle it. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. Gets him something back on that return. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 47-yard line.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10.
180! Alert!
Now the Bills use their 3rd and final timeout. And we'll see how this plays out the rest of this half with none remaining. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10.
180! Alert! Hey, tight.
Working from the gun, it's Allen. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there, and that brings up 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Back to the air, Allen. Left side by Palmer. It almost as he caught it. He does well to hold on to it. Gets him to the 37. It's a great pickup. 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
Markers reset. Ball at the 37. Handoff headed right. It's Cook. Has a lane inside the 25. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills make it a 16-point ball game. It's a James Cook touchdown.
Okay, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards. But the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
Bass now to kick this away. Here's Thomas on the return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Browns look just about ready, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Come on, come on.
Handoff headed left. It's Judkins. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Escapes the pocket. To the right and pulled in by Judy. And he's brought down, but there's some laundry on the field. First and 10 now from the 30.
79 Broncos. 19 tight. 19 tight. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. Ready, ready?
Now Sanders. He fires one deep down the middle. It connects on the deep shot. He's taken down as he takes this to the 38. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play as well as a new set of downs.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Down inside the 40 now with a first down following that last play.
Tag, ready.
Handoff now to Judkins. Good little whip there. Looks like about 6. Ed Oliver there to make the stop.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Let's go. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Buffalo 18. 18, Pioneer.
We'll go play action for Sanders. Taking a big shot for the end zone. And the defender comes away with it. Jamel Dean makes the play. So it's the 2-minute warning here from Cleveland. And it's the Bills beginning their drive here. All right, Bills to the line now. 1st and 10. Cook trying this one up the gut. And he'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now.
While that run may not move the chains, Kate, that is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Play action now, Allen. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. The set forces a now tougher 3rd down.
It's 3rd down. 3rd and
5. 56, 56. Stop.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. This throw's going to wind up incomplete. The intended target is running back, and the result's 4th down coming up. The Bills with a punt team out there.
For the Bills.
And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
1st and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Short pass brought in. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. Now a timeout's called. Cleveland using its 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
1st and 10.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
Bronco 80, Bronco 80, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler, 60 Bobcat, 6 Panther 11, Panther 11, 19 tight, 19 tight. Go!
Sanders going to throw here on 1st. Forced out to his right. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him.
Desperation's a tricky thing, Kate. You love defenses when they're desperate and they're just playing on edge. But offensively, you're in a hole like this, the worst thing you can do is get desperate in a sack.
Here we go.
Oh, it only adds further insult to injury.
Working out of the gun, Sanders. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down.
Wow, certainly found the weak spot in the coverage with that catch. Really goes to show they trust every single player, receiver, running back, in that case, tight end, to be a playmaker in this offense.
Check. 79 Broncos. Mustang 19. Let go.
To the air on 1st down. Sanders. Pass caught. 9-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
14 more yards. That's another Browns 1st down. 1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
Ready.
Working inside the red zone. And this one stops at the 3-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A gain of 7 brings up
65.
2nd and goal.
And he spiked it just in time, so now we'd expect to see their kicker trot out for a try just before we reach halftime. Big play for this offense. It's 3rd and goal.
Here we go. Hawk, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Riggs.
Final throw before the break. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal. That throw doesn't lead to 6. So now they're left with 4th and goal.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB. Over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. Got to find a completion right there.
Ready, set.
One last play before the break.
Let's go now.
They'll go. It's Sanders. And he's going to take this one in for the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns narrow the lead entering halftime. Manage that clock beautifully down to the final moments, Brock, and they get the score just before halftime.
That doesn't change the theme of the halftime speech, but I guarantee you it adds some enthusiasm to the tone. That was awesome.
Browns 25.
Well, if you love high-scoring games, no no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. No luck on the connection. It's incomplete.
You can't cover it much better than that really well-covered feed on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Shotgun handoff now to Cook. All right, short of the marker for the moment, but they've got 3rd and short coming up from their own 44.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Again, it's Cook. And he won't get back to the line, Brock. They needed one, but they're going to lose one on that play. It's 4th down.
It's a loss of 2 yards. Brings up 4th down.
Alert! 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 Monday. 56! 56! What's that?
It's Allen out of the pistol. He finds him beyond the marker. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped at his own side at the 49. That's a clutch 7-yard pickup, and it pays off the call to go for it on 4th down.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
This is Cook on the handoff. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
48-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Half 85! Half 85! Regular, 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 regular. Stop, 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 stop.
One of the tight ends motioning left.
What's that?
Now Allen off the play action. Brought in right side by Kincaid. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's good for a Bills 1st down. They'll try the right side with Cook. And they shut him down on this one. They get him behind the line, and that should push him out of field goal range.
Kid, I'll never forget walking into the Hall of Famer Dwight Freeney's meeting room with those defensive linemen. The late, great John Tierlink, his coach, he had a little sign up in his office, and it was sacks, and that money sign was the S, because ends and D linemen make their money with sacks. But you win games when they stop the run like that for a tackle for loss.
They send a man in motion.
Half, 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 half.
2nd and 13. Buys time, rolling right. And the coverage just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Putting a receiver in motion.
Alert!
Here he is on third and long. That's caught for the first. And he takes it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills grow the lead coming out of halftime. Bass on for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Bills take a 3-possession lead.
Browns 25. Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Bass now to kick this away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Jukes out a one-stop. This makes it up to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Cleveland about ready to go. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready? Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. 19 tight, 19 tight.
Sanders going to look to throw. Fits it through the middle. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. It almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. We see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Only need the smallest little bit of yardage here. It is 2nd and inches. Out of the gun, here's Sanders. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. Third down coming up.
You know, I love this, Kate, from an offense. Just philosophically, stretching that secondary out with your tight end. Even still, one of the deeper targets you're going to see him get. It's a shame they couldn't quite connect.
We've got a screen to the running back. What a play. They never gave him a shot to get that single yard. He's going to lose some yardage. 4th down coming up.
Not terribly complicated on this one. Just not the third down screen you wanted to run. Little chance they were getting the first, and apparently, little chance they were going to even gain a positive yard at all.
Ready, set.
A full quarter to go, but they feel like they got to make their move now. They aren't going for this.
Warrior 70. Dragon 60.
Sanders going to throw on 4th. He connects downfield. And he's going to take this one in for the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns start their second half with some needed points. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end, and I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football, well, just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10.
5 wide, 5 wide, 5 wide.
Here's a give to Cook. And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
19!
From the 39. Hits him on the out route. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
Hey, tight. What's that?
Allen setting up play action. He puts some juice on it deep. Well, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. Denzel Ward makes the play. And the Browns take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
Intercepted. The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Ready.
The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground. It's 4. Leading in his 6 yards to begin this one. We've got 2nd and 4.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4.
Here we go. 60 Maverick. 70 Timberwolf.
This might be a free play for him. Completed to his running back. And they take him down, but there's a flag on the play. Offense liked how that play went, so they choose to decline the penalty. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. On 1st down, here's Sanders. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught. This one misses the tight end. So that brings up 2nd down.
That's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage waiting for him. They were thinking interception for a second, and incompletion is still pretty good, too.
19 Luck, 70 Lions. Panther 11.
2nd and 10 now. It's caught right side by Johnson. And he's taken down at the 30. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
1st and 10 now from the 30.
19 tight. Get up.
Operating from the gun. Here's Sanders. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
Rig alert. Mustang 19. 70 Rangers. 79 Broncos. Go.
Throwing again here. Sanders. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
Check. Hurt. Warriors 17.
The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out, as that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. This, our last play of the quarter.
Let's go. Hawk 7, 19, Tiger, 19, Tiger. Streak, streak. Riggs, they smash. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Trap 60, trap 60. Hut, hut.
Sanders now on third down. And as that one winds up incomplete, it brings us to the end of the third quarter. We're through 3 on this holiday weekend. It's the Browns football. They're down, but not out on the scoreboard. So the Browns are going to kick the field goal on fourth down. Dustin Hopkins on for the attempt. From the right hash, it's a fourth, charging down the middle, and they block it. Now they can move. There he goes on the right side. The 30. The 10. And they scoop up the block and don't stop until they reach pay dirt. Well, shout out to the special teamers, Brock. They got somebody in free to block that kick, and things just got better from there as he took it all the way back.
These special teams coaches, they live in dark places, man, and they look for any vulnerability they can. A lot of times, you're a step slow, just a millisecond away. Not that time. It pays off in the biggest of ways.
Here's Thomas on the return. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
Take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
How many heads I gotta take to level my aesthetics? Hurry up and get your muscle up. We up the plyometric. Ran about the lux mess up the highest metric.
Browns look just about ready, Brock. Here comes first and 10.
19 Lions. Go. 18 Rattler. 18 Dragon 60. 19 Type. 19 Type. 18 Pioneer. Ready.
To throw now is Sanders. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's good for a Cleveland first down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Panther 11. Panther 11. Let's go.
Sanders going to throw here on first. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Okay, this defense finally said enough, ripped up that script. They have seen him be way too productive. Time to start fighting him for every single throw.
So still 10 to go on second from the 33-yard line.
Here we go. Shot. 79 Cowboy. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Buffalo 18.
Working out of the gun, Sanders. Put the body on the line for his team. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that gives the Browns a first.
First down.
Cougar 19.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Panther 60. Panther 60. Go.
He'll throw it yet again. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Matt Milano in to pick it off. And he brings it back with a pick six and Buffalo touchdown. Went to the oh-well one too many times, Brock, and this time the defense was ready for it.
Now, you make as many catches as he has in this game, you're going to attract some extra attention. They knew it was probably going his way in the near future, and they had somebody there waiting for it that time.
Extra point up and good from Bass. And the Bills making a 24-point ball game.
Browns 32. Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. Here's Thomas on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Cleveland about ready to go. Here's first and 10.
Ready.
On the draw, this is Ford. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Sometimes the surprises work out for a nice game. And sometimes, well, those surprises, they don't surprise anybody, and you're left hoping your running back just gets up.
Run lost him a yard to begin the drive. Here comes 2nd and 11.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Mustang 19. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Sanders setting the pass. Gets his running back. And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's good for a Cleveland first down. New set of downs for him at the 38.
Let's go.
To the air on first down. Sanders completes this one to Gray. And this one does not go far.
You get a lot of credit to receivers, and rightfully so, Kate, for them going into coverage and making a catch. I don't think we give enough credit to tight ends. I know they're big, I know they're physical, but to go into double coverage, take that contact, and come away with the catch, that's a big-time effort.
And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. To hit a curl route of that length, it takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Finds him over the middle. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards.
Move the chain! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Ready.
All set up now for 1st and 10. To the air, Sanders. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
60 Buffalo 18. Ready.
Back to the air here on 2nd. Sanders. Finds him on the crossing route. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Hurt. 70 Lions. Check. Rig alert. Trap 60. Go.
From the red zone now. And they'll get there and stop him at the line.
Making that throw in double coverage to a running back, I don't want to live off of that, and I certainly am not going to count on it. Give some credit to the effort it took to make that catch, a whole bunch of bodies around him.
Here's Sanders now. And he will score. It's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns making the scoreboard look a touch better. Wow, just perfect execution there, Brock. Nailing the fade for 6.
Yeah, when it comes to the fade route, it really is all about timing, and as you said, the execution of it. You have to have the matchup first, but then you need to go connect. What a great play.
He's throwing for it! And the 2-point pass falls incomplete. They tried to get aggressive, but it doesn't work.
Browns 38.
Browns have it on the team, and they will kick it away here. And nope, not chancing this one. Knee down for a touchback. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. This is Cook.
You know, for pitchers, you hear them say, gosh, you got to pitch this guy backwards. For defenses, you got to do the same at times, Kate. You just can't always run it on first. You got to mix in some high percentage pass plays. Otherwise, you're going to get hit right in the face for a loss just like that.
Monday. Hey, tight. 56.
Working from the gun, it's Allen. Brought in right side by Kincaid. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Five men in the secondary for the Browns. Third down coming.
319. Middle. Stop. What's that?
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. That's caught for the first. He's at the 30. Again, he's got room. And he takes it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills keep adding to that fourth quarter lead.
Yeah, right there. That is why teams will draft tight ends and take them really high in the draft, especially when they could be game changers after the catch. That was just a dynamic effort.
That one splits the uprights. And the Bills grow their lead yet again. Bass now to kick this away. Here's Thomas on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Browns take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Browns look just about ready, Brock. Here comes first and 10.
Set. Viking 18. Get up.
And off running left. Forward. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. He fought through that run stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing for him on that play as we've hit the 2-minute warning. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10.
Let's go now. Let's go.
Out of the gun, here's Sanders. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. He made taking away that quick slant look easy there, Brock, even in zone coverage.
Yeah, it is not an easy route to stop, and you have to have tremendous eyes. I talked to you, Kate, and everybody about anticipation as a quarterback. It's the same thing for a cornerback in zone. He anticipated that route. It's Johnny on the spot.
Mustang 19. Ready.
Here he is on third and long. Nice work by the back here. Playing safety valve complete. And the hit is made, so they bent to the competition, but they didn't break, Brock, as they force this fourth down.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Count. 70.
Here he goes. Gotta have this on fourth down. It's on target to Johnson. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
Well, that's sure one way to take the lid off the defense. Great work to find the biggest hole in the coverage. And more importantly, go exploit it.
A bit of desperation on this deep shot. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Maxwell Hairston picks it off. And forget the turnover, Brock. They take it back for a late touchdown. Bass on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bills continue piling on to this lead. A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. Here's Thomas on the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Browns take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Get it. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
Back to the air following the pick six. Oh no, they get him yet again. And the Bills get the football as he makes his third interception of this season. offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
All 52. 180.
They're going to pass it here. And they're not stopping the destruction, partner. That is caught. Touchdown. The Bills are running them out of the building. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah.
And it's off the mark. The kick is no good, but I think they can spare a point or two, given the size of this lead.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Well, probably still thinking about that missed extra point, partner, but he's got to move past it quick as he gets forward to send this one away. Here's Thomas on the return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Cleveland about ready to go. Here's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Ford. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3. Operating from the gun, here's Sanders. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. How about a big hitter, 34 yards there, and a new set of downs. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. The timeout arrives with just 3 seconds remaining in this game, so we've got one more snap coming up.
Yeah, we hear about it all the time. A short memory, right? We hear about it with quarterbacks a lot, Kate, when they make a mistake. But it works the same way for a defense, a whole position group. You have got to flush that big play, come back and play the next play, and boy, did the defense do it there.
One final shot here. And that last pass falls incomplete as this game comes to a close. So the Bills fight their way to a win on the road. And it was a game for fans of high-scoring football, wasn't it? I know Brock was enjoying seeing both of these offenses work, and really not a lot to dislike from either group. Just one side working at a slightly better clip than the other. That was the difference in the win. With Brock Huard and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Bills, as with that, we'll sign off from Cleveland.
Reiz.